Stars of the National Football League brings us to the Space City, Houston, Texas, and NRG Stadium. About ready to get this one started. Amy Fairbairn ready to kick it off. And off we go from Houston. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now a first carry for the Alabama product, Najee Harris. And he is hit behind the line of scrimmage. The defense with a statement on the game's first play. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Here's Howell. Now a screen set up for Harris. They smelled the screen and took care of it. Blown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down. The Seahawks sending out their punt team. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield. Here's a run with the rookie from Ohio State. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. And if that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. 2nd down and 8. They'll stick with him again. A second effort, and he is in. Touchdown, Texans. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Fairbairn able to add the extra point. And the Texans will take a 7-0 lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here 1st and 10. This drive begins with a run by Harris. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass, unmask the defense, and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
It's a gain of 16, and it's 2 nice plays to begin this drive. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. That's Washington, the man in motion. To throw is Howell. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now it's Howe. That's complete. It's Metcalf. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10. They go from the 11. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. Throwing is Howe. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it's going to be 3rd down. Howell. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete. Out comes Riley Patterson to try the field goal. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Seahawks are on the board. It's 7-3.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. His drive will start on the ground. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Trying the right side. Taken in by Collins. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
All right.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to be close to a 1st down. Looks like he'll have just enough to keep the chains moving. From the gun, here's Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Houston. So they take the shot downfield, and it is caught in the end zone for a touchdown. What a big play that is, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And the key to a play like this is when the ball travels this far in the air, they teach you, don't look back, look up, because that's where the ball will be. And in this case, he was able to secure it and come away with a big touchdown.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. Here comes a return from the 3. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll throw with Howell. And that will wind up incomplete. 0-0s on the clock. The 1st quarter has come to an end. So after one, 14-3 is the score. More from Houston. Coming up in a moment. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Howell. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
This pains me to say, Mike, because I love the idea of feeding the tight end, but you can only go his way so many times if it's not going to result in positive outcomes. So wouldn't be surprised to see him try to get his backs, his wide receivers, get some other guys involved, and then...
That's going to be intercepted. That's the linebacker, Christian Harris. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. In motion now, it's Collins. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's over the middle and caught by Collins.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But
this is intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to get the football at their own 23.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Derek Stingley Jr. off the edge makes the tackle. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Another run here with Harris. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line. Now a 3rd and 2. We'll try to run for it with Harris. Here's Michael Dixon now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll go with a counter on 1st down. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12.
A 2nd down throw for Stroud. He'll get this one to his safety valve. Complete. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9. And 3rd down coming up.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
This is hot. He got the connection to Collins.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that 1st down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs.
First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down. To throw, Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Here's Stroud. To the left side, into the hands of Collins. And he's into the end zone. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. and 17 for the season. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have it for this guy.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. Hardy now with the return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. 1:58 to go in the first half of play. Greg and I back from Houston in a moment. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And this one is intercepted. Derek Stingley comes up with it. And he's going to be taken down, but it's a quick change situation. He has set his offense up with 1st and goal.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3. Now here's 2nd and goal. Stroud to throw. And he will score again. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Houston. It is his 3rd touchdown of the game, and 18 now on the season. And he missed it. Missed the extra point. No good. And the score remains the same. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. Hardy now with the return. Now an opening past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's complete. Deontay Hardy. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
A gain of 21 yards. 1st down, Seattle.
They'll look to throw. That's caught by the tight end, Darnell Washington.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little effort.
And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Kamari Lassiter. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position. Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good. The hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
That is hot. And he will go all the way. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Seattle.
Mike, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone, and if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
So we reach halftime in what has been, to this point, a one-sided game. As we'll send you over to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman standing by. He's got the EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. The third quarter begins with a run. Still fighting. What a run. Shedding tacklers. Picks up 9 on the play. 2nd and a yard. Stroud going to set up to throw. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
So far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
They face 2nd down and 7. To throw is Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. To throw, it's Stroud. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. That catch number 80 in this campaign. And it gives his team a first down. Now Stroud. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Now Stroud. A short throw pulled in by Schultz. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple, and sets up 3rd down. Stroud. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I'm not sure if it's this big lead or if it's just this second half pressure getting to him, but that's just a careless throw by the quarterback. And don't let this lead fool you. Throws like that can change this game in an instant. And this defense knows they gave him one. They let him off the hook. I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
From the 6, here comes a return. Past midfield. It's a foot race. And he will finally be tracked down, nearly a touchdown, but he'll set his team up with 1st and goal. Now it's Howe. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. Darnell Washington. Touchdown, Seahawks. Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Seahawks are able to cut into the deficit. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Dameon Pierce. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Here's 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Throwing on second down. Stroud. Trying the right side. Taken in by Collins. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. From the gun, here's Stroud. Oh, that's swung out wide and intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Love. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. On comes Patterson for the PAT. His kick is good. And the Seahawks are back within 6. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Up the middle they go. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
That's complete. It's Tank Dell. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Throwing is Stroud. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He's got his tight end. It's Schultz. 16-yard pickup on that one. First down for Houston. Here's Stroud. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. On second down, Stroud. There's that man again. Another catch. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
Really nice answer to the previous drive from this quarterback. You want to play at this league and you want to play for a long time, you better have a short-term memory because mistakes are going to happen. Really nice job here bouncing back, putting together a promising drive, and he's open to come away with a touchdown of his own.
Second and 11.
At the 12-yard line.
So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. A second down throw for Stroud. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
And that is incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there, and that's going to lead to a 4th down. His kick is good. He got it. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. Fairbairn, after making the field goal, heads back out to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. 1st and 10. They'll stick to the ground. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. They'll throw with Howell. It'll be Smith and Jigba bringing it in. That one good for 26 yards. Back to throw. Howell. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Throwing is Howell. Crushed. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Howell. A pass taken in by Harris. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
That is caught by Washington. And he's going to have the Seahawks 1st down. As this defense can't come up with the play they need, they surrender a gain of 17 on 4th down. To throw is Howell. A toss left side, caught by his running back. The Seahawks have got a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 4-yard line. They'll run with Harris. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. One more time, it's Harris. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he will score. Game on. Sam Howell. Touchdown, Seattle. Patterson now to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the Seahawks will cut it to a 2-point lead. So the lead is down to just 2 now in the 4th quarter as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. tight end going in motion here. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. Second down.
Second and 11 at the Seahawks 45-yard line.
Stroud to throw. That's into the hands of Dell on the right side. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Now a give up the middle. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
At the 22-yard line.
Here's a run going left. He's to the 10. And he'll be taken down. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. 19 yards on the gain, and that's good for a first down. Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. They'll try to push forward, but only a yard. Down to the 2. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll go with him again. And he'll go down. Back at the 4. Now Seattle will use the final timeout. 70 seconds left to go in this game. Line of scrimmage the 4. It's 3rd down and goal. They'll drop to throw. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen. And he'll be out of bounds, but gives them some breathing room. Up to the 35-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Here's Howell. This one complete to Washington. He's close to a first down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. Here's 2nd down. Back to throw. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And they'll pick up the first down. A gain of about 4. He'll drop to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. It's a gain of 10 yards. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
And these are the moments in the game, Mike, where you need your best players to come through and make their presence felt. And that's exactly what he does there. Picks up a nice reception, good chunk of yards, and they keep their hopes alive.
Now it's Howell. Checking it down, this one is caught.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end, And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
So now, pressure situation for Riley Patterson. This to win the game. And this one is going to run out of steam. This is short. It's no good. And the missed kick is going to cost them the game. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it's a win here for the Texans. They're able to bounce back after a difficult loss a week ago. They start with a much better overall performance, and it culminates in a victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.